and gentlemen. Ramblin' Gamblin' Man is the song, and the reason it's being played, the instrumental version, if they copyright this, I will kill my drink. I've learned to never say threatening things, even if you're kidding. You can take it seriously. Imagine you say, I will kill it, and then something happens, and then you get blamed for it. Welcome to the Paranoia stream. Ladies and gentlemen, today we play one of the greatest games at one of the best times you can play it. The WSOP, the World Series of Poker, is happening right now. All summer. Maybe not all summer. Excuse me. But it is happening. This is timely, and I love this game. And anytime I can play this game, I'm happy to play it. Let's do it. Let's play a little bit more of this music. It's so good. We will do a $200 million tournament to start. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Van Pebble. Let's do it. And let's move our face to a better place. This is usually a pretty good place to put it. Let's take a look here. All right. Starting out with Ace 3. Here we go. We're underway in the tournament. Good luck to everyone. I like that. It's a good hand to play. Tough flop. We are drinking some Red Bull today. This is the what color is that? The Amber edition. Okay, that's the color of it. Amber. It's a beautiful can. I actually really do think these are beautiful cans. Okay, back to the game. Let's get back into the game, guys. We're staying in this hand in case an ace showed up. It did not show up. This guy's going to continue to bet. I'm going to go ahead and jump out of this thing before I lose more money. Excuse me, sorry. It's a never fail thing, by the way. 10-10 wins. Whenever I stream, it doesn't happen all the time, but a lot of times, I do everything I can to, like, clear your throat, clear your voice, make sure you're not going to do you're good. Did you clear your voice? Did you clear your voice? And then get on the stream, and the first thing that happens is... Ladies and gentlemen, we flopped the flush. Now, that could have happened to somebody else as well, and somebody could have an ace of hearts, let's say, and a two of clubs. But if hearts keep coming on the board there, they would have the best flush. So I'm going to flush out people that don't have the flush. I'm flushing you out. If you have the flush, join us. If you're chasing the flush, be careful, because I've got it. Because I've got it. So Mac Daddy, and there's the jack that pairs us, but we're not worried about the jack. We're trying to get as much money as we can out of this guy. And he does join us. I hardly think he's got us beat here. I'm going all in. And for some reason, Mac Daddy thought that 3 2s was going to be a flush. I don't think he thought that I had the flush there, which is perfectly beautiful for us. Very sad for him. I'm sorry for your loss, sir. I'm sorry for your loss. Listen, he's got to be smarter. He's got to be a smarter player. Mac Daddy. I'm not going to insult Mac Daddy or write anything. And Mac Daddy, more like stupid Daddy. More like lack of cards, Daddy. More like kind of. Yes. Feeling good. Van Pebble's feeling really good. We had a good week. We worked really well out there. we're playing good cards now. It's interesting because this does tell you the value of the hand. But I'm going based on A, value, but I'm also going, like, I like hearts. The queen is a good card. And we're looking to get another flush here. And we are feeling terrific. We had a great week, and it's going incredibly. The weather's really nice now, and that makes being a security guard a lot easier for me. When the weather is really cold, it's just hell. And back to the table, we have the flush. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go hard and heavy here. We go super duper big. And of course, we didn't really need to. It wasn't that kind of a pot. And there you go, folks. So everybody else at the table is doing really, really well. So we did our thing. We won a crucial pot, and basically we still have everybody's full strength. Basically, everyone pretty much has a full stack from what they started from where they started from. Yeah, just feeling good. I don't think I could feel better. Oh, we could always feel better, I guess. And we're playing this as well. But guys, I'm here to tell you, we're getting good cards. I'd like to think good. This guy called it. I mean, now here's what's very interesting. The flush. Do they have the flush? I'm going to do a light bet here. That's not light, but it's light for us. And he does not have the flush. In fact, that's another nice win for Van Pebble. And that's going to take a chunk. That's going to take a chunk of chips from Busta Williamson. You guys, like, how many hands is this thing going to feed you? Listen, hot hand me now, hot hand you later. That's how, isn't that what they say? That's how the saying goes, man. You know how it goes. Yeah, this is delicious, guys. This is really good. I'm kind of having a good time with the Red Bull lately. This is a really good one. Strawberry apricot. Let's see if I can taste the flavor without drinking into the microphone here. Let's do it. Let's not drink into no drinking in the mic. Oh, that is good. By the way, like, who would have thought? That strawberry and apricot would be so good together. It's good. Flavoring is very interesting. What flavors go with which flavors? Oh yeah, we could just fold that. We don't have this one. And it's not like we're dominating the table. We've just had some really good hands, and we've also played some hands that maybe other people wouldn't play. I mean, we played the Queen 3, and that was a big flush win for us. But Queen 3 is not a hand I would normally play. If it wasn't suited, I probably wouldn't play it at all. If it wasn't suited, we wouldn't have won that hand. Thank you very much, Van Pebble. Here we go. Big game ahead. Big game ahead. Lots of play. Lots of game to play here. It's nice and it's way early here. Too early to get too excited, you know. So we're looking to get a big win today. That's the goal. And we could possibly throw a bonus stream in. The one thing I've noticed is I like to do what I want to do, but sometimes I have to listen to the people. And the people have sort of spoken as far as Marble Trap goes. I play this game called Marble Trap, and people don't... Oh, quads? Oh, nice. King. Hey, that's kinky. I'm going to write that down. That's a clever pun of words. Kinky. Yeah, I played this game called Marble Trap, which is basically like a maze game with marbles, and then the trap part is where like things like close down and try to like throw you off the thing. And I fucking love this game, and people don't seem to care for it. Like 0 views on YouTube, which I don't have a lot of viewers on YouTube, but like zero is kind of rude. Okay, I'm gonna call this because I don't believe they have a king or anything. They're not betting big like that. I think they have an 8. Oh, they did have a king. Wow, that's shocking. I said, wow, I thought if you had a king, you'd bet bigger than that, which I really did. I was a little surprised by that small bet, but it was a good bet, and it tricked me and got me into it. So well done, well played. And here we go, folks. A beautiful day to play poker. Well, I wanted some chips and not a fold, Mang. Okay, don't call me Mang. I'm not your Mang. Yeah. So just the 2 pair. He bets 6 million. 7 10. And we're again, ladies and gentlemen, that was a very, very well played hand. We got our chips back that we just lost, basically, and that was well played. I felt like we had that hand, and we're just playing incredibly well right now. And we're getting good hands. I mean, the hands that you can play and you can't play, I'm kind of figuring it out as we go, get a feel for it. It all also depends on each game's different, right? Positioning, there's a lot of stuff. So he's betting pretty big there. I'm going to go ahead and fold that. I think he probably has... I think we have to believe that player at this point, because they kind of fucked us up a little bit there. I would guess that Mr. Sathachu has a 5. Or hearts. That's true. And they didn't have either. And they may have screwed up my strategy. Could have won that hand if they wouldn't have fucked me over. You fucked me over, Mr. Sichu. Mr. Sethachu. Sethachu. His name's probably Seth. And he likes, like, the Pikachu thing. So he's Sethachu. Which is a pretty good name. It's a good name. I like to see what people are naming themselves. What are the names at the table here? Slams, Busta Williamson, Metzger Kali, Chris Lobo, it's cool, and Mr. Sethachu. We have a pair of 5s. And 2 pair, queens and 10s. Nice hand. Okay, here we go. We're back with another nice hand here. Ace 3. There's the diamonds on the table, ladies and gentlemen. We also have a minor semi-straight draw. We have a very strong flush draw. I have to take that call. I have to call that. There's the jack. That didn't help us. He's going to bet again, probably. Depends on how big he bets. It's a big bet. That's a very big bet. I'm going to fold. And boy, am I glad we did. There goes the heart on the river. And what's he got? He loses. No, he won that. He won that, didn't he? Oh, 666. Very nice. And that's funny. That's very well played. And now we have the 6s. And there's the 666. How wild. This is really bizarre. Bizarro. And that's a huge bet from Mr. Sithachu. And there's the quads. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the quads. Oh my God, Mr. Quad. Oh my quad. I'm hoping somebody gets cocky here and tries to go all in or something. We're going to try to bet a little bit light here. This isn't light, but I'm going to bet 46 mil. And I'm going to show it because it's such a big hand. Which I rarely get quads. Yeah. Oh my quad, I know. I said oh my quad. It's a little pun. It's cute. I promised myself when I first started streaming that I knew eventually I would use puns, but I knew that when I first started I was very careful that I didn't use them. It was too easy. And now I feel that I've streamed long enough that I can pick my spots. Because sometimes oh my quad is like, dude, and you have to know when it is and when it isn't. It's art. It's an art. It's not really. Just kidding. Slam's all in. Come on, let's see it. No, one of these guys is going to get froggy. No. Interesting. Wonder what they had. Jack. I had Jack too. Now, and here's Van Pebble with the Jack after the Jack just won. Mr. Sithachu getting very cocky over there, betting a little too much, to be honest with you. I think Mr. Sithachu is getting a little, but they might have it if they have a 10 here. So there he goes, and we're going to bet big here. That's a nice bet. I was going to say you should fold that. Okay. On the big blind. Oh, there's Slam's going all in. Slam's trying to double up here, but nobody takes the action, and it is taken. Ace Queen versus Jack King. Ace Queen looking good, man. Looking real mofo good. There's the Jack. Wait, there's the Jack, there's the 10, there's the 2 pair, and there goes Slams. Sorry, Slams. Do. Let the boys be boys. Slam. Do. Do you guys know that song? Does anybody remember that song? Slam by Onyx. It's when rap was good. So we split the hand with aces, and we're having a great time playing poker on a nice Monday, a day off for Van Pebble. It's nighttime, which I love. This technically should be a nighttime stream, but it's not late enough where I'm worried about my voice projection. I start getting concerned. We're getting there. It's almost 10 o'clock. We're doing good. I'm not a yeller anyway. I'm really not a yeller. Even when we win, you'll notice we don't. Our volume only goes. I'm a mellow. I enjoy the mellow thing. Well, I enjoy quiet is what I enjoy. Silence I enjoy. You know, I've lived in chaos most of my life. I think most people have. I'm not saying like I've lived a life, man. Just lived in chaos most of my life. King 10, definitely nothing here. We're gonna go ahead and fold. We'll show what we had there. Excuse me. I would say most people have lived in chaos. I would say for sure he had a straight there too, by the way. King 6. Not mad at the hearts, but I'm going to fold. We've been playing a lot of hands. We can sit out. This was the hand that just happened on the right-hand screen there. I would guess that the card they showed, they didn't show it, but I would guess they had a straight there probably. So we got two guys playing against each other now, heads up. And there we go. Buster Williamson playing very strong, very well. We would have won that hand had we have played it. But it wasn't something I felt comfortable jumping in with King 6. And I'm really surprised they felt comfortable with what they had. They did not have... So, this is a big hand for us. I think we're definitely going to try to get the side pot of this thing. I'm going to go for side pot, which means I'm going all in. And we've got the Jack-Jack. He's got the 5-5. Come on, Jacks, hold up. Come on, baby. No! Fuck! And there's where we get loud a little bit. That's it. Oh, there's the Jack! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, it's unbelievable. We're just doing incredible right now. And that is poker, and that's why it's exciting, and that's why we love this game. Had it been us that lost, it would have been it would have hurt a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you, but yeah, we're going to fold that to Buster Williamson. Not going to play the 2-3. And that was a hell of a win. Hell of a win. Wow. Like I said, we would have still had a lot of money because we had a nice we have so much money compared to everybody else at the table that he would have just won a side pot there. And then we would have gotten the rest of our money back, but it would have been a big blow. Big blow. And everybody's playing very, very smart still. This is a very good table. These guys are playing great. They're just playing shit. They're being smart. No one's going crazy. No one's going over the top. This guy's known to bet. He's a known bettor. I would say probably has me beat here. Not interested in losing $107 million like that. So we're not going to play that hand. 10-4. Easy fold. And these two guys are going to play heads up against each other. There's the 2. Again, and the 9. Chris Lobo. Bad blow for Lobo. Okay. People are playing very conservatively at the table. Queen 7, we will play Queen 7. There's the Queen, folks. If he goes all in, he's got a King. Trying to take Sethaju in. He won't comply. We're going to show a bogus card. Van Pebble's got the 2-2. The 2-2. 2-2-2-2-2-2-2. This is a big call. We call Queen 5 with 2-2. A nice small pair. Could get the job done, ladies and gentlemen. It could. It could get it done. And it does not get it done. The straight on the river. And Sethaju, really nice hand by Sethaju there. No, it was a good hit. It was a good, very good play. Very well played. What's going to happen here? Buster Williamson. Oh. And 7-7 for Van Pebble. Now here's what we're hoping. 7-7 is nice. Also a straight. Okay. So I'm going to call that guy. Because he's only 20 million left. And we're going to stay in the pot here and try to win this one. 5, 6, 7. We would need an 8. No, there's no straight for us here. Just a pair of 7s. He's betting 60 million. Guys, I got to step out of this one. I had a feeling he had the ace. And we're down to 500 million, but that's not, I don't, you know. I never cared about having a big stack. I always cared about maintaining the top position, or just staying on top, staying with everybody else. We are in the top 3 now. Let's continue. We're doing great. We're doing everything great right now. 3-way. 9-2, just a really, just not a good hand. And there's the 9, which is a pretty wild, I would have to say that's a good card for us. Just be very careful here. He does have a 10. We'd have to hit a 9 or a 2 here. And there's the 2, but I guess it didn't matter because he had 10s and 9s. Wait, what did he have? So we got nailed really hard there. That was a tough one for us. But the way I feel about this game is, if I can get top 3, I'm not upset. And another thing too is, we don't give up. Van Pebble doesn't give up. But it looks like that's going to be the end of our tourney. And that was a good one. Listen, I'm not mad at it. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. And top 3, I'll always take it, because what happens is you get 200,000 chips back. That's what we paid. So I'm cool with it. I could never be mad at that. We've just played extremely well there. And we jump into another tournament. We'll jump into the 80 million. Unfortunately, my take on it is really like, you know, you had it the whole time. You had 700 million and all that, but like, thinking like it's not the way to think. And I always think like just getting in the top 3 is. And another thing too is how you got there. He played really good. We played really smart. We played really lucky for a while, and then when it came to the end, there's a couple of things I would have definitely done differently. But I would never regret. Yeah, I think we played really well. So yeah, all good. All is forgiven, Van Pebble. The second game is the $80 million. The table is full of miscreants and ne'er-do-wells. We got Jinx. I like the character a lot. This is a really cool character. Let me see this. That's so cool. Elena. That's nice. We got Juju Beans. We got CD20. We got Trashy. We got Gothic. That's pretty. We got Wolf. Yours truly, Van Pebble. Time Illusion. Iconoclast. Those are the people at the table for the $80 million tournament. Van Pebble's got Ace Jack. Very good hand. What's he going to do with it? There's 600. Do I think they have anything besides a pair right now? We've got an ace in our hand. We're still in this. There's the 4. The only thing we could hope to get is an ace. It didn't come. So we're going to fold here. I would guess they have a king or, yeah, I don't know. That's what I had. Oh, I just missed it. It looks like they showed their hand, the turtle. Trashy the turtle. A small loss, no big deal. We got Jack 10 here. All right, it's a little early for Christmas, but it's a pretty cool table. So Jack 10, that means we've got probably one of the highest pairs at the table. We're going to bet 4 million, which is a light bet, but it's a feeler bet. Wouldn't be surprised if we had like a Jack. Somebody had a Jack 8, maybe. Try to get that flush, try to get that straight, rather. There's a possibility of somebody chasing a flush. Is it worth paying for? Nobody seems to think so. Very good. Yeah, this room is really cool. I think this might be my favorite flavor. Strawberry apricot? That's freaking really good. Dude, let me tell you what I had. Dudes and dudettes. I'm at work, right? Yes, it's a couple days ago, and I bring one of these to work. It was, listen to this. White peach. Oh my. It tasted like white peach. It was so good. See my lips? That's how good as I drank it and I just wanted to do that. So we have Ace 8. We're definitely going to call that of the little raised by Wolf. Wow, what are you guys thinking about over there, huh? People taking a little bit longer than usual. By the time they actually play, it will be Christmas, so I'm gonna write that. By the time some of you guys... So we have basically a 3 of a kind, guys. That's a huge hand. I don't want to scare anyone away, so I'm just gonna check it along, and I'm hoping somebody tries to play this or tries to bet this. By the time some of you guys make a play, it will be Christmas. I'm pretty sure we have the best hand here. This is the time to make the money. We're going to go big. We're going to go really big, uncomfortably big. At 40 million. I'm pretty sure that he's going to fold, but I want to make a statement to this guy. I've got you beat. If you really think you can do it, play it. You didn't, and we have 103 million now. We're playing aggressively. That's pretty much my style. I think I'm in an aggressive mood. Not in a bad way. I think part of being a security guard, just coming off duty yesterday, you still have that aggressiveness. You got to be a little aggressive. You have to be a little bit aggressive sometimes as a guard. You have to be ready at any time. You could be nice to somebody. You have to be ready for somebody to go, fuck you. You got to be ready for that. What are you going to do? Are you going to just go, don't say that? You're going to get aggressive back. And then you're going to beat the shit out. No, you're not. You're not going to do that. You can't beat the shit out of people. You're not supposed to. You're an unarmed guard. What do? You stand your ground. You got to stand your ground, but there's always a little aggressiveness, busting, a little blood pumping in my body. After I do a 3-day tour on the weekend. We have sevens, guys. I don't know what people have. The bets are very small. I have sevens and aces. And there you go. I mean, that's the best hand at the table. And a little bet like that, that's a nice little win, man. That's a nice little win. I'll take it. Van Pebble. Playing very well. Playing smart. Feeling the aggressiveness. Channeling it. Channeling it. Nobody commented when I said, by the time some of you guys make a play, it will be Christmas. Nobody said, nobody said anything. It's funny. I found myself saying, or I don't know if you're the kind of person that I am, but like sometimes I'll find myself saying something a lot, and I'm like, I say that too much. And the thing that I say a lot is, lately, I've been saying, that's so good. Because I've been eating and drinking good things and like seeing good things, experiencing music. I listened to a song the other day. I was like, God, that's so good. And then I was watching a streamer and he was saying it. And I'm like, fuck, did I pick that up from that fucking guy? That fucking son of a bitch guy? That's no good at all. That's no good at all. And then I stopped saying that it was so good, and then I started saying it's no good. Guys, I don't know. I don't think we have anything here. We're going to jump out of this hand. You know, the thing about King Jack, it's one of those hands that can destroy you. You're waiting for something like that to happen where the jack pops up. It's like, how much do I want to spend to chase that? So we would have had jacks here. And my guess is probably would have won this hand. Let's take a look. And we were right. Should have stayed in the hand, but look. You would have had to pay all that money. I think it was like 10 million or something. I think it was about 10 million. It didn't seem worth it. If it was just like a check or a 2 million, I would have done it. There's the queen, guys. We're gonna bet 3 million here. We're representing queens. Okay. We're gonna bet again, but we're gonna bet a little bit more aggressively this time. 11 million. And there it is, folks. And now we're up to 117 mil. And everybody else is playing really well. I mean, the room is doing incredibly well. We've just happened to get good players lately in this game. However slow they may play. It does seem like the pace is picking up quite a bit here, too. My theory on people slow playing in the summer is that they are in an air-conditioned place, or they're just trying to slow things down anyway in their life because it's so hot. And I think when you play this game, I've noticed in the summer, that's where you find the game slows down a little bit. I don't know if it's because of the weather. Could be. It's a theory. It's a good theory. Whoa, big bet. Calls it. And there you go, man. That's two pair. Trashy the Turtle is down to 15 million. And we have an ace 10 now, which is one of my favorite hands to play. I had a feeling Trashy was going to do that, so we'll try to take Trashy's money. We got ace 10 here. $138. Wow, I'm folding that. Let these guys take themselves out. Oh, Oh, there's the 8. I mean, look. Listen, guys, what can I tell you? If we would have played that, we would have had 3 10s. But I'm not going to go all in with ace 10. That's just me. I mean, in that situation, it just didn't seem like a good play. And I would have won that hand, too, because even Trashy had a nice hand, but I had the ace. They had a 10 as well. I had a better kicker. So had I played that, I would have won, but you never know, man. You never know. We lost a bunch of chips on that one, though. And we're looking here. Let's see what we can do here. We got a straight. We're going to definitely call that. There's the 6. We didn't win. We're going to fold if he bets. I expected to bet. Yeah, there you go. So we're down to 88 million, which is really not a problem. You know, it's about where everybody is at the table. We're kind of like in the middle to the top. I got no problem with that. I'm gonna do something crazy and just go all in with 6-6. Sometimes you do this, you take it a big risk. If you do this, like people don't expect it, and you win with 6-6. King. That's gonna be tough to beat, guys. There's the king, and that's gonna do it for the tournament for Van Pebble. It's a tough loss, but. Oh, we're still in the game. Sorry, 16 mil. I've been in tougher situations. Well, this is pretty low. That's a pretty low amount of money. But the truth is, you know, it's bad. But you know, the thing you got to remember is it's possible to get back into this thing. It is. It is possible. The best thing for us would be. There we go. So we're going to go all in here, and we're going to try to double up, of course. That's all we need to do is tripling up would be great. If we get more people, the better. But just winning the blinds would be fine with me, because I have no money. And I expect someone to chase me here. Maybe not. Maybe not. There we go. That's good. There you go. 3-3, queen, jack, ace 10. There's the ace. There's the 3. We need another ace. I don't think anything at this point, right? I think if another ace came up, I think. Yeah. Okay, there you go. So good try. A little bit aggressive, a little bit too gambly, but you know what? I'll take it. I like the aggressiveness. I like the hustle. I love Van Pebble. There, I said it. And guys, I know this is a poker stream, but I think I've had my fill of poker. I think we're going to go and play the bonus stream at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the bonus stream. It's a game that no one seems to give a crap about. No one cares about this game. I care about this game. So we're going to play it. It's a game called Marble Trap. And let me tell you something a little bit about me. Van Pebble is a good guy. He's a good streamer, and he streams a long time. Does he stream forever? I think that he could, man. Is he one of the best? I would say he is, man. He drinks Red Bull. He's a drinking good stuff. He likes a Red Bull. I don't think I've had enough. I think I'm gonna drink some more, cause I like it. Here we go, Van Pebble Marble Trap. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on... Wow, we've gotten pretty far in this thing. 76. All right. Great song, by the way. If you get a chance to check that song out, it's called Ramblin' Gamblin' Man with Bob Seger. It's fantastic. And We played it because of the gambling thing, the word gambling, and we were playing poker. But also the real story behind that is it's interesting to me. Is that I was listening to that song on my site that I was working, the security job, and I was like, it came up somehow. I was listening to like a talk show, and I was like, where's that fucking song? And then I played it, and that's when I was like, this is so good. And then I was like, I say it's so good too much. And then over there. Great song though. Okay, here we go. Here's the game that no one seems to care about but me. But it's a great game, and also it's a bonus stream, guys. Let me have it. Alright, Van Pebble, if it's a bonus stream, we'll give it to you, Van Pebble. But only the bonus stream, Van Pebble. Guys, I tell you what, I will stream this again. Listen, we just gotta find a way to do it. You know what I also think too is like, there's been games that I've streamed that like get 0 views, and then I've streamed it again, and it got views. So sometimes it's about timing. Sometimes it's about timing. Sometimes it's about timing. Sometimes it's about time. Me. All right, let's just do a few of these. Let's have some fun. It's been a great weekend. We're back, guys. We're back. 2 streams today. We'll try to do 2 streams the rest of the week. Give you guys some good streams. Give me some good... Really, it's about me, because it gives me momentum. When I stream, it gives me like a really good energy. I feel good. If you guys watch it, that always makes me feel good too, but what are you gonna do, man? You know, I've been watching some Twitch streamers lately, just because it's been fun to do. In the summer, the streamers up their game, I've noticed. At least this summer they have. Guys who I've noticed haven't been streaming as much lately, all of a sudden they've been killing. I'm proud of you guys. Good for you guys. Just because you're big streamers doesn't mean you can't yeah, exactly. The fuck? Okay, go. The reason I think this game is so good is because you're put in the, when you get in the middle, like around right here, kind of, the idea of continuing through it is interesting to me. That's a tough spot right there. It's like the idea that you're in the middle of this maze and you've already made it certain, but you're like a certain amount of the maze, like you've made it this far, but then yeah, just a continuation. There's a lot of poise to this game. It's very exciting to play. I don't know, like I said, there's games where it's like people just didn't want to see from me, I thought, and then I stream it again and then 20 people saw it. So, I mean, what can I tell you? I don't know. I really try to get into how I'm feeling in the moment. Overall, how I'm feeling about things. Including how I feel the game is doing, and then that is subject to change. And that's good because that means I trust myself. If I trust myself, I mean, look, the viewer does fit into the equation, but it's not always the high percentage that people think they are in. Like the percentage that viewers actually have in my decision making, it varies and changes, but it's not nearly as high as you would expect it to be. It's much lower. It's more about me and my instincts and how I feel than it is about you guys. Because you guys are fickle, that's why. Do you think I don't see you people? I watch you. You're fickle. I watch you on the internets. I watch you. You like then you don't like. You like then you don't like. You love then you don't love. I see you out there. Think I'm gonna depend on you to make my decisions in my life? You gotta be fucking kidding me, boy. Alright, come on, we got this. Oh, I like this maze a lot. Like, I love this game, dude. And I got news for you. We're gonna continue to when we beat this game, which this game's supposed to have like 144 levels. This is level 78. When we finally do beat this thing, we're gonna start from the beginning. And I'm telling you, the thing I really like about this game a lot is it introduced the idea of this style of game to me. I think I just wasn't aware that of the marble. I guess I forgot. Like, oh yeah, mazes, marbles. Fuck yeah, that's great. It really is great. It opened up a new genre for me. And that's always good. You know, you find yourself, you got a little money, you just got paid, and the first thing you do is you do whatever, you know, you spend your money on basketball card, and then you go, I got more money. I'm doing good. You go to Steam and you check out the games on Steam, and you start getting like imagining like playing different games. Is this game good? Will this game be a good game, or does it just look good? These big games that they announce because they're trying to like get everybody back into video games, because a lot of those big streamers have been complaining that games suck. Because they're bored, and it's easy to get bored when you're streaming 8-10 hours a day, guys. I get it. Why don't you guys stream less? Here's my advice to bigger streamers that complain about, you ready? Why don't you guys stream a little bit less, but when you do stream, why don't you stream a little bit better? Why don't you stop eating on stream? How about that? Nobody wants to see you eat your fucking dinner on stream, you fucking assholes. And that's men and women. Go fuck yourselves. If you're eating food on stream, you're an a-hole. You have no respect for the people watching. You're too relaxed. You're streaming too much. You're too comfortable. Nobody wants to see you that comfortable, guys. They want to see you fucking sweat. They want to see you earn. That's how I feel. I don't know. That's what I think. Somebody's got to talk to these big streamers. Bring them back down to earth, huh? Hey, look, some big streamers are, like I said, I'm going to just say his name, XQC. Well done, XQC. I salute you, sir. You're a rich guy. You're super, super, super. We know that, right? Everybody knows that you're rich. But you continue to do it. And you continue to do it well. You play games that are good. You're good at the games. You're a good gamer. And you continue to be grounded. No matter how rich you are, you always stay grounded, man. I salute you, XQC. You're a good guy. I like that. I do. I salute him. Not that he needs my fucking stamp of approval, but I will say, but I guarantee if I was a big guy like an XQC, the stamp of approval from a little streamer like myself would make me feel like, okay, at least I'm on the right track, because, you know, I'm the kind of fan that I would want, even though I don't spend any money on a stream, so maybe I'm not. Shit. Dude, that's tricky. Oh, come on! Oh no. Yes. This is the, like, when you get to be this... Oh, god damn it! This is why I think this game's great. Because to get all the way through and then to continue when it's still challenging you is exciting. And look, hey, if I was watching, like I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to put this challenge out to any big streamer out there. Do me a favor. You have any balls? Play this game and tell me that you don't think this is a great game. That's my dream, is to watch XQC level of a level, like an XQC level streamer play this game. I guarantee people would watch. All of a sudden, people would be like, "Yeah, it's great, man. Maces are the best." Oh yeah, man, PogChamp or whatever the fuck they say. Who cares? Look, guys. I'm a streamer, all right. I am. I've earned it. I've earned my right to call myself that. But I don't have to speak your language. I don't have to speak your hipster language. Okay? I'm not gonna say Riz or any of these stupid fucking words that you got because you got excited about. Shut up. Please. And I'll make this clear. I'd love to have viewers, but I want to be a good streamer. I want to feel good about myself. At the end of the day, it's important that I feel good about myself. If I feel like I'm not only am I doing great, but I'm being a great guy, I'm being things that are good, I consider myself a good person. I've got good values. And on top of that, I play good games and I play competitive and I do. That's what matters to me. The views, that will come. That will come, you know what I mean? It's like, they say manifesting, right? It's a big thing. It was a big thing in the 80s, 90s. People talked about manifesting your destiny. It's real, it's true, it's right. It's real. But you can't manifest anything until you get your life together. You get your mind right. You get yourself together. And then the rest of it comes together. That's right. That was tricky. That was tough, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. But I will persevere. I'm going to get through this. You know, XQC had to go through a divorce and all this messy stuff. That's a lot harder. How do those, by the way, how do you stream when that's going on in your life? That's where I will say, like, I think I understand why, though. It's like, if you have something really tough going, I'll be honest with you, if I had something really bad, let's think of the worst possible thing. No, cancer would be like the worst, probably. But if I had someone like divorced, let's say I was getting divorced, I don't know that I'd be streaming. You know what I mean? Like, I think I would wait until things got taken care of legally. Yeah, I don't know if I could focus on, or I'd worry I'd say something on the stream. How do these guys do it? That's where I give those guys props. But then again, that's how they gain more fans, isn't it? Because it's like, people want to see them talk about their divorce and all that kind of shit. I guess it's like a drug. It's hard not to, like, play into that. Like, shit, man, people want to see what I'm going to do. I got to get on there and, like, do it. Woo! All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see where we are here. How do we feel? All right, I feel good. Guys, girls, this was meant to just be a cute, fun thing. A bonus stream is all it is. It wasn't meant to be much more than that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today. That's going to do it for the stream. 2 nice streams for you on a Monday. Let's go ahead and advertise real quick, and we'll get the F out of here. Advertise real quick, and we'll get My name is Pebble, and I am a small streamer. But I'm still a streamer, and I'm still trying to get numbers. Guys, check out my Twitter. Van Pebble is on Twitter. He's talking about sports. He's talking about fun. He's talking about fun. He's just having fun. Nothing political. Ladies and gentlemen, Van Pebble is also Thomas Palvino. You can donate money to Thomas Palvino, aka Van Pebble, by going to PayPal and typing in @Thomas Palvino. Send the cash, and we'll get whatever games you like me to play or whatever. We'll get some food. We'll do something cool. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, Van Pebble is on YouTube. We have a video to put up. We haven't gotten very many views in the last couple of weeks, but like I said, that doesn't discourage me. Here's what I was just telling you guys about. This is my stream of Marble Trap. No views. Look, on Twitch, like 30 people saw that, so I don't know what to tell you. Ladies and gentlemen, Van Pebble on YouTube, please subscribe and like. You know, here's what you do. Here's what you do. Go to my channel, watch the videos, like and subscribe. Subscribe. Please subscribe. Videos are coming every week. I'm going to give you 7 to 8 videos a week. How's that? That's the plan. Ladies and gentlemen, Van Pebble, YouTube. Van Pebble, Twitter. Thomas Palvino, PayPal. That's it. Twitch, Van Pebble as well. And that's it, guys. We did it again. And we'll do it again tomorrow. Have a great night. Stay cool, everybody, and we'll talk to you later. Peace.